Hi everybody. I'm going to show you a little video today on how to take a Word document in your Google Drive and turn it into a Google Doc so that students can make changes right on to their assignment that you assigned them in Google Classroom. So what I'm going to do is go to my Google Drive, find a document which is our Forest Heights letterhead, and all I'm going to do is up to the top, you'll see where it says Google Docs. I'm going to click that. And what it's going to do, it's going to open up a new document. Um, and then I'm going to go to File and Save as Google Docs. And you can close that one that it just opened. And once that's all loaded in there, I'm just going to change the name to just letterhead. And then go back into my Google Drive. You'll have to hit refresh. And then once everything pops back up, you'll see that I've got the Word document, and I'll also have the Google Docs. So right there at the top you can see my letterhead that was Word, and now this little blue square with the 3 lines on it, that's the Google Docs logo. So I have it in there. Now when I'm creating my assignment, I'm going to go into Classwork, Create, Assignment. We'll just call it FHCS Letterhead. Then you're going to go to Add, go to your Google Drive. It'll show up in your recents. Don't click the Word. Make sure you click the Google Docs. And I'll show you the difference in both, actually. I'm going to add them both. So Google Docs, make a copy for each student. This one here says you can make a copy for each student, but it's not going to work properly. Okay, that's one of the funny things with the Google Classroom. So make a copy for each student, and what's going to happen once you hit assign, I'm just going to put it in there. This is one of my PAL classes that I had from a few years ago. I'll show you what's going to happen. So my current phys ed class, I've got physical activity log the students are working on this month, and nobody's turned it in because it's not due until the end of the month, but I can actually see what everybody's done so far. So I'm going to just go to Mackenzie Connors. I know he's been putting stuff in there daily, and when I take a look at his, it'll load up and you'll see everything that he's done there. So he hasn't put anything in for today or yesterday, but their objective is 3 to 4 times a week to get out and do something physically active. So then I'm going to go back to my classroom, and let's just go to Cole Hayes. I know he's put something in there as well. So once it pops up, and they can each put their own comments in. Everything looks the same, but I've made a copy for each student, so that'll enable them to add their comments in on their document for your assignment. And then at the end of the month, what they'll do is our look is different than the student's view, but they'll be able to turn it in, and then you'll see those pop in there, and then you guys can mark it. As you'll see, sports and the media assignments, I've had one person turn it in late. The 2 people that are assigned are people that are enrolled, they're in this class, but they're not actually students, they're parents or other teachers. And then the 20 that I've already graded and sent back. So hopefully that helps you out. Once again, that was a PAL class that I had created, and all we did was take a Google Doc, put it into their Google Classroom, and made it so each student gets a copy. So hopefully that helps you out. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email, dnogler@gnezpez.ca.